What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Highside Broadcasting coming back to you guys live once again here tonight with the first ever FTR draft. We are heading into season 5 of the FTR history, and we are having our first ever draft here tonight. And I want to welcome in league host Billy. What is going on, Billy?
Hey, what's up, Eagles, man? I'll tell you what, man, this is going to be a blast because this is something new to FTR, right? I mean, we've never had a team format, so we got some great captains, we got some awesome drivers this season. I'll tell you what, man, we're gonna put on some shows this season.
I am excited as can be. Every season we try something different, and this season we decided we're going to do a draft, and we're going to have teams, and we're going to see how that goes. And it all starts tonight, where we are picking our teams. And to start off, I'm going to introduce our teams. So we're going to go ahead and start off with HMS Holcomb Motorsports Captain Billy Holcomb. How you doing, Billy? Again.
Oh man, I'm doing great, dude. Doing great.
How does it feel to be a captain this season?
It's a little nervousness. I got a little bit of nervousness. I'm not a big guy, just picking drivers, but we're gonna give it a whirl. And I tell you, I think HMS is gonna make some noise this season. So I'm looking forward to it.
All right. And heading into our next team, this is one of 6. This will be our second team of 6. Slowpoke Racing introducing Captain MFF Typical. How you doing, Typical?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm all right. How does it feel to be a team captain this season? What's your expectations going into the season?
Just hope we get to a strong start, see who we get picked up on our team, and see how good we do.
I like it. Moving on to our third team, Redline Racing, Captain Dan the Man. Dan the Man is not here with us tonight, but shout out to you, and good luck to your team this season. Speed Demons, JD_FTR is your captain. How you doing, JD?
Doing great. Looking forward to this draft for the first time in their league history.
How does it feel being a team captain this season? Is it going to feel any different than just a normal driver? You have a bigger responsibility this season.
I think we have a bigger responsibility with helping out our team. So whatever we can do, we're going to do. It should be fun. I can tell you that.
All right. Our second last team, Cowboys from Hell. Anal Town, the captain. How you doing?
Good, Eagles. Not too bad at all. Just getting ready to go here. It should be fun. Just wondering, how's everyone out there doing in YouTube land? Everyone having a good time.
Sound off like you got a pair.
Yeah.
But,
I like
yeah,
it.
looking forward to it. Looking forward to a fun season. We are the Cowboys from Hell, that's for sure. We're going to represent that out there too.
I'm
We are the
excited.
Cowboys from Hell. All right.
See what you guys got this season. And our final team, being Thunderbuck Racing captain Funagi. How you doing, Funagi?
Doing good, Eagles. Doing good. Excited about this year, ready to go.
What's your expectations going into the season? First time ever being a captain in any league. What's your expectations, and is it going to feel any different than being a normal driver?
I just think it'll be more cooperation throughout the teams, more guys working together for a common goal, so that'll be interesting. A lot of us cooperate and work together, but it'll just increase that.
I like it. Yeah, going to be a lot of teamwork this season. This will be one of the only times you will ever see a driver root for another driver. You know, all these captains this season, if they don't win, they want somebody in their team to get the checkered flag. So it's going to be interesting seeing the teamwork, seeing the different. It's just going to be a different environment, you know, when you have yourself out there on the racetrack along with other cars that are racing for you. So it's going to be fun. Going to be a completely different atmosphere going into the season. And a couple details about tonight. We're doing a single draft across all 3 series, or Billy, how many series is it this season?
Oh, we got 3 series, man. We got
Three series.
we're gonna come back with the A, B, and C. We're gonna stick to the
Awesome.
plan.
Awesome. I didn't want to be wrong there. I wasn't 100% sure. A, B, and C, we're doing a one draft across all 3 series. So you will hear guys get picked from A, B, and C league. The type of draft we're doing tonight is a snake order. And I will give you guys the drafting order right now. So if you guys don't know what a snake draft is, whoever gets to pick first in the first round, in the second round will pick last. And same with second, they'll pick second last. Third will be right in the middle, and so on and so forth for all the drivers. And then it goes back and forth. So if you pick first in the first round, you'll be last in the second round, first in the third, last in the fourth, and that just goes all the way down. So JD is going to be our first pick, Fanagi, followed by Inaltown, followed by Billy, followed by Dan the Man, who, like I mentioned, is not going to be with us tonight, followed by Typical, and then the next round it'll all be reversed, so it'll be Typical, Dan, Billy, Inal, Fanagi, then JD. I'm going to let Billy speak here once again for a little bit. Is there anything I missed, Billy, before we get into it tonight? Is there anything else you want to touch on?
No, I think you pretty much touched on everything. It's just I want to appreciate everybody out there in YouTube land that supports us every week. You know, it's been an up and down season this season, but overall, I think it's been great. I mean, we've got a lot of good drivers in here this season, and we got some really good drivers, you know, coming back for next season. You know, we wanted to do something different this season coming up, and you know, if any of you guys have ever followed us, you know, through the seasons, you know, we had season 1 where we ran the trucks. We ran a complete schedule. I mean, we ran every single track on the game season 1. So it was a blast, and I hope everybody has fun this upcoming season, and looking forward to it, man. I'm ready to get going.
Definitely. Definitely. I'm excited just like you are. One thing I did not mention was how many rounds we're doing tonight. So we will have 9 total rounds. Obviously, that's an important factor to the draft, so you guys know when it ends. We will be doing 9 rounds. Obviously, we're going to start with round number 1. The teams will get 45 seconds on the clock to make their pick, in which they will send it to me, and I will announce. So, are we ready? Do we have all the drivers' commands? Is everybody ready to get this draft underway?
Yes, sir.
Let's get it.
All right. JD, you're on the clock.
All right, let me find you so I can get this in here.
So a couple of drivers that we do want to talk about to kind of fill the time space, as you would see in an NFL draft. Couple guys that's on the list. Sleepy Lando is available. RCR is available. Bleachy and Hollywood, Tone Touch, Micah Edwards, Memphis, Mac Attack, Wentz, Fire Truck, Big Rig, Supreme, Dusty, Chris is Fast, Lugnut, Smooth Puppy, HT3, Camaro Yanko, Bow Hunter, and I will continue the rest of the picks here in a minute. The pick is in with the first pick with the first pick of the first round of the FTR season draft. JD selects Dunlap Racing. JD, I'll give you a minute. Why did you pick this driver?
I picked this driver. He raced with us quite for a few rounds last season before he had to leave. And he's very talented. I think he has a great chance of being an awesome driver in B League. And we get along pretty good. So yeah, we should be good.
Awesome. All right, Fanagi, you're on the clock.
Hey, Billy, check that message, man. See, is that right?
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Eagles is my. Oh, sorry. Shouldn't have said anything. I got confused there. There we go. Pick his name.
Okay. All right. So Okay, so
I got confused on our stuff we were doing right there.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, we forgot about that. Oh, my
Yeah,
Lord.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Just we're good though. Just continue on with
yeah,
your
we're good.
next normal, and then your first and the third, will be what
Yeah,
your
my
other one
other
was.
two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So with the first pick of the first round, JD has selected Racer X as his lock pick for tonight. Sorry, I screwed that up. That's my fault. With the second pick of the first round, Funagi has selected myself. Funagi, why did you pick me for your first pick of the
I'd love to
draft
know.
tonight?
Eagles wants to know. Because Eagles is fast and very
Yep.
knowledgeable.
With a big
All right,
hesitation.
awesome. I'm flattered. All right. With the third pick of the first round, Intletown has selected the Maverick. Intletown, why did you select the Maverick for your first pick?
I selected Maverick because I raced with him all season here in the B for this season, and he's been fast the whole time. We practice a lot together. We get along good, and he's a good guy to have on the team. He's a fast driver, so I welcome him. He's a good guy.
Awesome. So with the fourth pick of the FTR draft, wow,
Getting a little ahead of yourself there.
of the FTR draft, oh my goodness, Billy Holcomb selects War. Billy, why did you select War as your first overall pick?
Oh man, that's my boy Blue, man. We've been together since day one, and we've always been teammates, and we think alike, we drive alike, and he's always my number one, man.
Okay, awesome.
And Eagles, we're just as entertaining as that NFL draft. So
Yes, we
see
are.
why you
I've got
messed
to
it up.
stop doing that. With the
Honestly.
fifth pick of the FTR draft, Dan the Man has selected Bad Martin. Like I said, he is not here with us tonight. So that is his first pick. And with the sixth pick of the FTR draft, Typical has selected Lynch. Typical, why did you select Lynch as your first pick?
I think Lynch is just a good, consistent racer, and I think he'd just be a good fit for our team.
Okay, awesome. So that has pretty much concluded our first round. These are all lock picks, as I mentioned earlier. Going into our second round, like I said, the order is reversed. So we will go right back to Typical, and Typical for his second pick has selected Reckless Racer. Why did you select Reckless Racer, Typical, for your second pick?
I've been racing with Reckless for a couple years now, and I feel like me and him just have good teamwork when we're around each other.
Awesome. All right. Dan the Man, being the second pick of the second round, he has selected Venom Mods as his second pick. Like I said, he is not here tonight, so we won't be able to hear from him. Moving on to our third pick, Billy Holcomb. He has selected Heavy Duty as his second driver. Billy, why did you select Heavy?
It's kind of the same situation as War. We've all been together for such a long time, and we all think alike, we drive alike, and we all have the same mindset. We want to be consistent, we want to win a championship, and that's what we're going to try to do.
Awesome. With the fourth pick of the second round, Intletown has selected Crippled Sniper. Why did you select Crippled, Intle?
I selected Cripple because we've been racing together now basically since I started on this game in a few different leagues. We get along really good. I've seen him improve a lot since I first met him. He's been pretty fast of late. And so I think we'll get along great on our team. We work well together. And I've had a lot of fun racing them, especially in the Bush series. We had a lot of fun racing Bush together. So I think it'll fit right in.
All right. with the 5th pick of the second round, Fanagi has selected Buck Gaming. Why did you select Buck there, Fanagi?
A little bit of nepotism going on there because he's my son, and he's finally going to rejoin us this season. He's been out for a season, but he's always a good racer and pretty quick. So I'm hoping he gets his back end with us and should have a lot more fun.
Okay.
I kind of forced into that one, eh?
Yeah. Yeah. Some rivalries there, huh?
That would have been kind of neat, though, see you guys on different teams.
Yeah.
Some heated moments for sure.
All right. With the 6th pick of the second round, JD selected Dunlap as his first pick. Racer X will be his second pick.
Eagles, you're
Why
all
did
over
you?
the map. Go ahead.
We've got it figured out. Why did you pick Racer X, JD?
I took Racer X because he's been in B League with us. He's quite fast. He's got a good teacher, one of the top-notch drivers in Heat 5. So I think he will shake it up a little bit there in A League.
All right. So that has concluded all of our lock picks. So we will now move into the 3rd round of our draft tonight, in which JD will be the first one on the clock. And this will be our first confirmed time using the clock. We have 45 seconds to make a pick. They will message the pick to me, and I will announce it. JD, you're on the clock.
You got it. It's there.
That's
Announce
right.
it.
Oh, yeah, we got to type it.
That is right. So JD, with the 3rd pick, with the first pick of the 3rd round, JD has selected Blazing Guns. Now, JD, we know there's a lot of connection between you and Blazing. Well, what made you select him as your teammate?
Well, he's a good teammate for one, and we drive together on the road together, and we're partners to the end. You know what I mean?
Yep. All right. Well, awesome. You're ahead of the game now. We have now announced 3 of your drivers. Moving on with the 2nd pick of the 3rd round, Fanagi, you're on the clock.
Pick is in.
All right, the pick is in. With the 2nd pick of the 3rd round, Fanagi has selected It's Bob Drew. Congratulations to It's Bob Drew. You found yourself a team. Fanagi, why'd you pick Bob Drew tonight?
I had never really raced with Bob Drew, but he's practiced with us a lot, and he's always extremely fast and good, clean racer.
Awesome. It was nice being teammates with him. Both of us. Alright. With the 3rd pick of the 3rd round, Innotown, you're on the clock.
Alrighty.
This is gonna get interesting now, boys.
It is
Now it gets real interesting in the last 3 or 4 rounds. That's when it gets really interesting.
Who's gonna get picked? Alright, the pick is in. With the 3rd pick of the 3rd round, Innotown selects Chris is fast. Why did you select Chris there, Innotown?
Well, I thought about this one a little bit, but first off, he is fast for sure. There's no doubt. But me and him have had a bit of a history through the pubs before even these leagues, and then a bit through the league, especially a few weeks ago at Charlotte. But I'm not at Charlotte. I forget what it was, but nevertheless, we've worked things out. We've had some fun lately together, and I think he'll be good on the team too. I think he'll fit right in on these Cowboys from hell. We've gotten along a lot better lately, and we've been racing pretty fast together of late. So it'll be good to have someone that not necessarily got along with so much at first, but I get along with quite a bit now to have on the team.
Awesome. Alright, with the 4th pick, Billy, you're on the clock. Alright, So I find it interesting how quick these picks are coming in. The pick is in. With the 4th pick of the 3rd round, Billy has selected Tone Touch. Billy, what's your connection with Tone Touch? Why'd you pick him?
You know, he's been a teammate with HMS, you know, for almost 2 seasons now. So he's a very good up and coming driver. You know, him and Micah are real big buddies, and you know, Micah's been a part of the team too, and we've been working pretty hard together, and I look for him to do great things, man. He's got a good attitude. He's very clean, and he wants to win. He's hungry, so I'm going with him.
Awesome.
That's a good pick, Billy. I had him highlighted for sure.
So with the 4th pick, Dan is on the clock. Like I mentioned, Dan is not here, but it is confirmed Dan has selected True Death to be on his team this season. So congratulations to True Death. Find yourself a team and a home. We know he has great connection with Dan the Man. They've known each other for a while, and it's going to be interesting to see where that Red Line Racing team can go. We know all those guys definitely pushed it to the red line on that red limiter. So it's going to be interesting seeing True Death there on that team. And we'll move on to the final pick in this round. So, Typical, you're on the clock. As we know, there's a lot of selections available. And this one's going to get interesting. Pick is in. With the 6th pick of the 3rd round, MFF Typical selects Bleachy. Typical, why'd you select Bleachy of all selections?
I just think he's he knows how to work with people. That's what that team is all about. So I think that would be a good fit.
Awesome. So that concludes the 3rd round of the FTR draft here tonight. We are now going to move into the 4th round, in which I have said a couple times now. The order is now reversed. So, Typical, you're back on the clock. So this is the very interesting part of a draft like this. The guy that picks first doesn't get to pick for 6 rounds straight, but the guy that picks last gets to pick twice in a row. We just heard a grunt out of JD.
Yeah, me too.
And the Typical selects Hollywood. So already some
this
tensions
is where it
here
gets fun.
in the booth.
Start getting into the rounds.
This is where the tensions in the booth gets a little interesting. We heard a grunt out of one team owner already. Hollywood selected here by Typical. Typical, why'd you select Hollywood?
I know Hollywood's a fast driver. I know he can work with people. And like I said before, I just think they'd be a good fit for our team.
Awesome. So, Dan is now back on the clock. And this will be the last pick for Dan tonight. With the 2nd pick of the 4th round, Dan the Man selects True Death's brother, so we already know there's going to be good relationships in racing there. Pittman, congratulations, you have now joined Dan the Man's team. It's going to be interesting to see what that team's able to do. I have to say, their picks look pretty good now. All 4 of those guys they've raced a long time. I know all 4 of them. Between Bad Martin, Venom, True Death, and Pittman to sum up Dan's team for the night. The rest of his team will be announced after the draft when he picks what we can call free agents afterwards. And congratulations to those 4 guys. And Dan the Man's team is now selected because he's not with us tonight. Moving on. With the 3rd pick of the 4th round, Billy, you're on the clock.
There goes my other pick. I already know who's picking.
Maybe I should do a quick interview with JD.
You gotta have more backups than Locke.
I got plenty. Oh,
Alright,
okay.
the pick is in. With the 3rd pick of the 4th round tonight, Billy selects Lugnut. Lugnut going pretty early in this draft. Congratulations to you. Billy, why'd you select Lugnut?
I like Lugnut, man. He's got a lot of potential. You know, I want guys just eager to learn. I want them to have a lot of confidence, and I think Lug's a great driver. I want to be that teacher for him. So, welcome to the team, Lugnut.
Awesome. So moving on with the 4th pick of the 4th round here, Eneltown, you're on the clock.
All right.
A lot of valuable options at this point. That
Yeah,
list is still
a bit
long.
of a
We are
tough
not
one.
halfway through this thing yet. Remember, there's 9 rounds. We are in round number 4. A lot of picks yet to be made. But, just like in the NFL draft, you want to be picked higher up. But, I mean, I don't want to get too into the NFL here, but Tom Brady was the 199th pick. So, if you are picked later in the draft, that doesn't mean anything against you. So, let's see.
I don't think the
This
spelling's
is...
the best here, but
This has
then
been the longest pick so far, and we're, what, maybe
Oh,
20
you
seconds
turkey butt.
I knew that was coming.
in. JD's
Oh
feelings
my
has been hurt
God.
twice.
he's getting his whole team taken from him.
JD, before the draft, told me he was ready and he had a long list, and it looks like that list is getting short fast.
Yeah,
With the
I
6th
have a
pick
list
of the
as well.
4th round, Inaltown has selected Camaro Yanko, if I'm saying that right. If I'm not, I apologize. This is actually the first guy I have never heard of, so Inaltown, explain why this is your selection and explain this guy's character as a racer.
Well, I haven't known him too long either. I've known him the last couple weeks now, though. We've been racing Fridays together, and I've talked with him quite a bit after the races, just hanging out. And it seems like a good guy, and seems like he'd be a good teammate. He's pretty consistent, and I've seen some good things out of him. So again, we're happy to have him on the team.
Awesome. All right, moving on with our 5th pick. Funagi, you're on the clock.
Can you tell me quick, Eagles, who Foog's his 3rd pick was?
His 3rd pick,
Bob Drew.
Bob Drew, that's right.
Oh, okay. I had typical rip for that was Foog. Okay.
All right, the pick is in. With the final, or with the second to last final pick, the 5th pick of the 4th round, Funagi has selected Henson. Explain why you picked him tonight here, Funagi. Another guy that I've not heard of.
That's our
This
first
guy I had just met in a public lobby, and I recruited him to join our league. He seems to be really fast and was willing to work with you, so I have big expectations for him, and hopefully he can live up to it.
I hope so. From the
Yeah, he's
standpoint
really
of,
fast.
from the standpoint of me being on his team, it's going to be interesting to work with him. With the final pick of the 4th round, JD, you're on the clock, and don't grunt this time. And that quickly, that might have been our biggest. I think he had his finger on the button already. I think he already had it typed out. And you want to know what? I have zero surprise by this one. With the 6th pick of the 4th round, JD has selected Micah Edwards, and I don't even think I need to ask, but JD, I'm going to ask anyway. Why'd you select Micah?
Damn you, JD.
Lots of mad respect for him. Last season it was head-to-head, and we had a lot of fun together, and we worked well together. He's a heck of a driver, and I had to steal one from Billy.
Yes. All right. So we've already got some tensions here tonight. JD having 2 stole from him. You heard the reaction from Billy. I love having all the captains in the chat together. I'm going to be right in the middle of a brawl before this thing's over. All right, JD, you are back on the clock once again as that concludes the 4th round with the 1st pick of the 5th round. JD, you're on the clock. Who is he going to steal from? Who's he going to steal from this time? As everybody's got a different long list of drivers who they want to select. Who's it going to be this time? I'm excited as we are getting further into this draft, and another great pick. The pick is in, and this is a good one. With the 1st pick of the 5th round, JD selects RCR. JD, why'd you select RCR?
Well, he's a little cocky dude, and I kind of like that. And he can be fast at times. Just get him a little bit more patient, and I think he will surprise everybody there in A-League.
Awesome.
I'm
If
not
he
getting
runs
the
competitive, it won't be a surprise. Let me just tell you that. I have a ton of respect for RCR.
I'm not getting the messages coming through on PS chat there anymore.
Oh, that's because I'm going straight to Eagles chat.
Oh, okay.
All right. With the 2nd pick of the 5th round, my boss, Funagi, you're on the clock.
Oh, JD stole our teammate there, Eagles.
Oh, of course he did. Now I'm mad at JD. I'm the host.
We're all gonna be
Oh
mad at
my
each other. Good way to start
goodness.
the season.
Oh my
Already had it
goodness.
typed in.
He already had it typed. That's why you don't do that, Funagi.
I know it. I knew I was jinxing myself.
Oh wow, yeah, do erase it. That backspace button must have hurt. Oh. We're getting deeper into this draft, folks. For anybody who is out there watching this, I appreciate all the people tuning in tonight. It may not be the most professional thing, I do have to say that. I don't have all the technology to play music every 5 seconds, and ding, the pick is in, but we're going to make what we can make out of it, and my next teammate is been selected. With the second round of the 5th pick, Sleepy Lando. It's Funagi selection. Why'd you select him there, Funagi? JD again.
I don't know a whole lot about Lando, but I've seen him run, and seems like he's a clean racer and pretty fast, so going with that.
Awesome. Hey, you're going to be able to meet new people. New draft guys you don't know. I love to see it.
Yeah.
Innotown, you're on the clock.
Alrighty. Well, I won't say it, but I gotta take this one down just to lock it up because since the day I joined FTR, this guy right here has been my number one fan for sure. He's been supporting me the whole time. So I already got it written in here. I'll send it right now. I gotta take this guy. I gotta make sure I get him.
All right. With the 3rd pick of the 5th round, Innotown selects his fan, Burnt Wood.
Yeah.
Why'd you select Burnt Wood there, Innotown?
Like I just said, I've had an absolute blast with Burntwood. He has come up with some clever names for me. Since day one, he's been picking me. Yeah, he's been picking me to win in a bunch of the races in the beginning, and he's always been a supporter. And I've had just so much fun racing with the guy, man. He's a great guy. I'm so happy to have him on a team, man. This is gonna be fun.
Yeah, you're right. It's gonna be fun. It might be a little bit too fun.
Practices might not be so practicey, but
Yeah.
that's the way we like it.
With the 4th pick of the 5th round, Billy, you're on the clock. This is going to get interesting now. We're getting deeper in. More top picks is getting taken away. I'm not even looking at the board anymore. This is up to the drivers to look at the board.
It gets hard to pick as you get deeper in the rounds.
The pick is
Way
in.
harder.
With the 4th pick of the 5th round, Billy selects Nowinski. Billy, why'd you select Nowinski?
He's my tailpipe sniffer, so I had to pick him. No,
Check those
no,
CO2 levels.
Nowinski's fast, man. He just needs a little bit of mentoring, and I think with the work from me and Warrior and the team, I think we can get him where he needs to be. And he's always looking to get better, and he fits right in.
All right, I like it.
Billy just didn't want to be told to go to bed all season.
So with the 5th pick, Dan is on the clock. Do I just skip him, Bill?
Yep.
All right. With the 6th pick of the 5th round, Typical, you are on the clock. I love all the moaning and groaning and grunts. JD got me frustrated. Middletown got JD frustrated. Billy frustrated at freaking JD. I love it.
When we do our hockey draft, it gets that way.
Oh
It's
my
hard in the beginning,
God.
Okay.
Oh, I sure hope our fantasy
He's
draft.
having a heart attack over there.
With the final pick of the 5th round, Typical selects Mac Attack. And you heard the reaction from JD. Why'd you pick Mac Attack, Typical?
Well, Mac Attack, I've been racing with him for a while. He's a veteran. He knows how this stuff goes, and he knows what to do to win. So, he'd be a good fit.
I like it. Well, you are right back on the clock. That concludes our 5th round. With the 1st round of the 6th pick, Typical, you're back on the clock.
He goes quick, I'll say, while he's picking. Whenever I've hosted a bunch of hockey drafts, and we have about 16 people usually, and you get your list of guys, but when you're, you say you're 3rd, you got to wait like 25 picks to get your next pick. And you talk about some grunting and moaning and seeing your guys getting taken. You got 20 picks to go. All the ones, you might have 6 in a row that you wanted to take, and they all get taken. and then you're left scrambling at the end. You don't know. You're on the clock. You don't know what to do. But especially in these deep rounds, you're looking at guys and looking them up. You don't even know who they are.
He's already picked.
It's
Typical.
it gets fun, man.
Uh-oh.
What's? Oh, yep. Venom was, I believe, picked by Dan the Man.
Martin. Yeah, man.
He's already picked too.
Yep.
Yeah, also by Dan the Man, I believe, right?
Yep.
Yep.
See, right there, that's the worst, too, when you pick someone that's taken. Now you're like, I got 20 seconds if I got to make a pick. I don't even know who. And he's already picked 2. That's the third that's been picked.
That's mine.
No way, man.
Yeah, man.
Now he's really scrambling. Now he doesn't know what to do. He's going to pick someone not even in the league.
Somebody that ain't on the board.
Yeah.
Tell me this guy's taken.
You're good, that one.
Alright, and you heard it from
Damn
Billy.
it.
You wanna know what?
Typical.
I love this. I love this. You got Billy frustrated with Typical. You got Billy frustrated with JD. JD frustrated with Inaltown. The only one I have not heard grunt yet, including myself, is Finagi. You need to start grunting a little bit, buddy. With the
I'm just quiet
first
when
pick,
RCR got snatched.
yes, you were.
That's right. He was a little upset about that one.
With the first pick of the 6th round, Typical selects with the 4th try, Smooth Puppy. Why'd you select Smooth Puppy there, Typical?
Again, I've been racing with him for a while in the old FTR league, and he's a veteran too. And I think he knows what to do, how to win. And with a little bit of help, I think our team can get him there.
Alright, I like it. So we'll skip Dan and go over to Billy. With the 3rd pick of the 6th round, Billy, you are on the clock. You don't get to grunt this time, you get to make somebody else grunt this time.
Yep.
I know he's going to right now. There's only a couple of A-League guys.
I got to ask a question, but I got to wait till Billy picks first.
It is in. The pick is in. With the 3rd pick of the 6th round, Billy selects David Dubose. Billy, why'd you select David?
You know, it's another thing. You know, David, he wants to learn, and he's a very good driver. He listens, he pays attention. He likes working together, so it's a great fit for my team.
I like it. Awesome. Alright, with the 4th pick of the 6th round, Inaltown, you are back on the clock.
I just wanted to get, if Billy or one of you guys could read that last message, just want to get a confirm on that. Yeah, okay.
Yep.
All right, then I will go with that.
Ah.
Alright, so the pick
That's
is
why I had
in.
to wait to ask it.
Alright. With the 4th pick of the 6th round, Inaltown selects another Billy Grunt. He selects more. Why'd you select more there, Inal?
Honestly, like Moore stands out in that group. I think he'll be really fast in that C group. He's always seemed pretty quick around me. I think we had some fun a little bit at Daytona when we were there a little while back. But other than that, like I've seen good things out of him. I think he'll do quite well in that C division for sure. So I think that's a great pick.
Awesome. I love this. I love this, and everybody grunt. Alright, boss. With the 5th pick of the 6th round, you're on the clock, Finagi.
Alrighty.
You better do good. Don't make me tell you to pick. This is a little more anxious. What's the word? This makes me a little more anxious than probably everybody else because I need to know who I'm working with this season.
I knew it. I freaking. I'm like, I need one more A guy, and then bam.
That's all of them. That's it.
Alright. With the 5th pick of the 6th round, and let me just throw it out there now. I have no idea how this guy made it all the way until the 6th round in the pick.
I know.
I would have thought he would have either been a lock going into tonight or been, 3rd or 4th round pick. With the 5th pick of the 6th round, if I do the math, this is like the 30th pick. Finagi selects Memphis. Why'd you select Memphis, Finagi? Good pick, by the way.
Yeah, I believe
Yeah.
that's going to be the steal of the draft right there. Um, I knew I thought he was the last A-League driver available, and I know he is a, really fast guy.
I like it.
So
I
it'll be
like
a
it.
quality pick there.
That's
Yep.
a good pick.
Yeah, it is. I was.
You heard
We
some
had.
groaning too after he
Yeah,
got
man.
picked as well.
Yeah.
Every pick at this point, somebody
That's what I
is
was getting.
groaning.
I was like hoping. I was like, oh, there's one more A. I got to get another A, and then I only needed 3 more picks. So I got to get through 3 picks. First one.
All right. With the
Yeah, he
sixth
was hidden
pick of the
there.
sixth round, JD, you're on the clock.
Okay, well, I made this quick, and I believe
All
that's the way
right.
it's
Don't you
spelled.
do it, JD.
I know it.
He's in. The pick is
He doesn't
in.
even know what he's doing yet, but he knows like just don't
Let's
do
hear the
it.
grunt from Billy. Silence.
I
With the
don't see
sixth pick
nothing
of the
yet.
sixth round,
I thought he said it was gonna be quick.
JD selects H4. I don't know how to say the rest of the
Oh,
name.
Hawthorne. Isn't it?
Hall caller or
H4.
something like
H
that.
H
A
four
hall
yeah,
caller.
caller.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, JD, why'd you pick H4?
Well, I have never raced with him. We have talked briefly, and he seems like to be a pretty good guy. So what the heck? I'll take him up, see what he's like. He's going to be down there in C League, so he could be one to look out for there in C League.
All right. And that will conclude the sixth round. We have 3 more rounds to go. Heading into the seventh round, JD, you're back on the clock.
Well, this is going to be easy. It's the only way I can go.
I'm wondering if I'm thinking the right thing, but I won't see it until you announce it. We're in suspense too.
All right, the pick is in with the first pick of the seventh round. JD selects straight edge. Why'd you select
Oh,
straight edge, JD?
I think he's going to compete. I really do. He's somebody I kind of kept an eye on. Um, I think we can work with them and really get them moving.
I like it. All right, so that is JD's seventh pick. JD will have 2 left in the draft to give you guys an idea how close we are until the end. A couple more rounds. Boss Fanagi, with the second pick of the seventh round, you are on the clock.
Oh, I can see it coming.
And very quickly, the pick
Oh,
is
it
in.
is.
very quick.
And for a seventh round pick, I don't think this is a bad one. And you heard the grunt by 2 or 3 captains.
The
Yeah,
antagonizer.
man.
With the second pick of the seventh round, Fanagi selects Supreme. Welcome aboard, Supreme. Why'd you pick him, Fanagi?
This guy's he is not afraid to step up to the plate and challenge people. So,
Definitely.
I like that. I like that confidence, and I think he'll bring something to the team.
I like it. You're doing a good job, boss. Alright, with the third pick of the seventh round, Inaltown, you're on the clock. These picks are still coming in pretty quickly. I have to say, only a couple of them made it over 30 or 40 seconds. Only one of them went over the time. And two of them went over the time.
Many grunts. Yeah, many
I
grunts.
don't know how this one went this far into the draft either. This
Yeah.
probably is a 4th or 5th round pick in what I would thought. You heard the grunt by everybody in the chat.
Except for
I
me.
love the verbal opinions. Middletown with the third pick of the seventh round. He picks HT3. That's a good pick. Why'd you pick him?
I get, yeah, you're right. I'm surprised he wasn't taking it either. I don't know him real well, but I've seen him on the track a bunch. I know he's missed a few races. I'm not sure why, but every time he was out there, he was fast. And hoping to get to know him some more. And it looks like it was a sleeper pick right there. Nobody took him yet, but everyone had him highlighted, it sounds like. So glad I snuck that one in there.
All right. I like it.
Yeah, I do too.
All right. With the fourth pick of the seventh round, Billy, you're on the clock.
Oh, I can see it coming. I know it's here.
Pick is in.
Ah,
And you heard a grunt.
Yeah, a little bit of a grunt for me too. I was eyeballing that.
With the fourth pick of the seventh round, Billy selects Dave Ace. Why'd you select Dave there, Billy?
I've had a lot of conversation with Dave. He's always here. He always races. He always gives me 100%. Every time he races, no matter where it's at. So I think he's going to be a really good pick. And I got some plans for Dave Ace.
All right, I like it. He's got some plans for Dave
Hope,
Ace, so he's
hope you're
got him on a
listening, Dave.
program already. I
Yeah, hope
like
you're
it.
listening, Dave.
We will move right past Dan. I'll do an update video right before the season starts, just for the record, of all the updated teams. All the teams have 24 hours to make a trade. Funagi, we're
Oh,
gonna have
okay.
to.
I didn't even know that.
Yes, we will have
Interesting.
24 hours to make a trade. Billy said that right before the draft tonight.
Oh, okay.
That was not
That'll
said on
be
broadcast though.
that'll
So
be
I'm gonna put
interesting.
that out there, along with whoever Dan does choose to select. And if there's anybody that sees this and wants to join the league, gets drafted to a team, I'll do an update on any trades. Whoever Dan picks or any newbies that come into the league. I'll do an update video a couple weeks before the season. So if there's any suspense after tonight, we'll get that all cleared up before the season starts. With the final pick of the 7th round, typical, you're on the clock. At this point, every pick, somebody has a verbal groan. I think
Yeah.
I don't even know who to select at this point, because Billy groaned at Anal groaned at Funagi. Funagi mentally groaned when one of his guys got picked. Everybody is groaning. JD is groaning after every other pick. But the pick is in with the final pick of the 7th round. Typical selects Fire Truck. I just select Fire Truck.
I don't know Fire Truck too well, but I heard from a teammate that they've been together for a long time and he can help him out get better. So I'm gonna, what do you call it? I'm gonna trust my teammate.
I
That
know
he's
which teammate
a
it
good
was
pick.
as well.
Yeah. So
Awesome.
yeah.
So we already got some trust there between teammates. But typical, I got news for you. You're back on the clock with the first pick of the 8th round.
Oh, I see it.
This is gonna be our final full round. We don't have enough available drivers to do a complete 9th round, but we will do a 9th round with the remaining picks. Typical, like I said, he's back on the clock with the first pick of the 8th round. We are getting there. There's less than 10 drivers available. Who's it gonna be? The
Oh,
pick
that's a
is
good
in.
one.
All right,
I
with the
think
first pick of the 8th round,
grinding at
Typical
everyone.
selects Bowhunter. Why'd you select Bowhunter there, Typical?
I don't know Bo Hunter real well either, but if I remember, he's a pretty good guy. So I think if
Definitely.
we help him
Really
out a little
good
bit
guy.
too, it would be
Yeah.
a good fit for our team and can help us win.
All right, I like it. Hold on, I lost the thing. All right, with the 3rd pick, we're skipping Dan, going to the 3rd pick of the 8th round. Billy, you're on the clock.
Don't do it, Billy.
I know he's going to.
Don't do it. I know. I'm already getting ready to write his name next to it. He did it too. Jeez.
The pick is in. With the 3rd pick of the 8th round, Billy selects Big Rig. Why'd you select Big Rig there, Billy?
I think Big Rig has got a lot of potential. He shows up every week, and that's what I want. I want guys that show up every single week, work hard, and try to win a championship. And I'm gonna do great things for Big Rig. He's gonna do good things this season.
I like it. Sounds like you guys got some confidence in your drivers. I like it. With the 4th pick of the 8th round, Inaltown, you're on the clock.
Oh, that's a bit of a wrench. I was gonna take Big Rig because he told me the other day I'm the only one he feels bad about when he gets caught and gets into. So definitely wanted him on the team, but now what do I do? Let's see here. What do we got left?
Don't you do it, Middletown.
This.
Don't do it.
What's the clock at here? What's the clock at?
Clock
You're
is at
only
8.
8. All right.
7, 6, 5.
All right. I'm writing it in right now. I have no idea who this is, but I'm gonna take him.
Ah! I don't know who he is either.
He's
Took him
got that
because of the
type of
name.
name, though. It sounds
Yeah.
like he was good at Call of Duty or something. So,
All right, with the fourth pick of the eighth round, Annaltown selects Exotic Vision. Is there a reasoning?
well, not necessarily. I don't really know him, but we'll just have to see how he goes. Honestly, know nothing about him. I noticed him late in the mix here, so figure why not.
I like it.
And JD is out.
He'll probably be coming back.
Yeah,
All
we'll
right,
see what happens.
with the sixth pick. Hold on, I lost count. With the fifth pick
Yeah.
of the eighth round,
Back to the box.
Finagi's on the clock. You're on the clock, Finagi.
Oh, my PS almost shut down right there. Maybe that's what happened to JD as well.
Pick is in. Pick is in pretty quick. With the fifth pick of the eighth round, Finagi chooses handsome, or it's not even handsome anymore. It's Dusty Rhodes. What's your
Dusty
reasoning there,
Dingle,
Dusty? Oh, there, Finagi.
Yeah. I had to go with my old Canadian brother from another mother there. He's going to have to practice with us a lot, and I think he's got a lot of potential, and we can get him there.
I like it. So JD is going to be on the clock. He has left us. He actually gets the next two picks.
He probably had the same thing I just had about happen where my PS just about shut off from sitting there so long without touching it.
The 60-minute thing.
Yeah.
There you
There
go.
you go. JD, you got us.
You got about 20
Yeah,
seconds
hold on
left.
1 second.
You're on the clock, JD.
Said he's sweating.
You're on the clock.
Tick, tick, tick.
And he's out of time.
No, I'll take Vision. No,
Forfeited.
I'm sorry, not Vision.
We'll put
Announce it
TBD
in it.
next
Don't
to his name.
announce it in here, JD.
Oh yeah. Here I go. I
I think
believe
I
I
have an
got.
idea where he's going with this.
It's funny how all the other captains are like, I know who he's picking. Oh, he didn't pick him. Or I know who he's picking.
Yeah.
And then you hear,
I knew it.
I believe this is. If it ascend. There it goes.
It is in. The pick is in. With the final pick of the eighth round, JD selects Walking Dead.
Knew it.
Why'd you select Walking Dead, JD?
I've kind of watched him. I paid attention to a lot of the C League stuff going on, and I think he has a real good chance of putting a good season together and working with them. So I think the more we work with him, the better he'll get. Seems very patient.
All right. So that concludes our eighth round. We're going into the final round here tonight. As you guys know, we have 6 teams, one of which is not here tonight, being Dan the Man. There's 4 picks left, 5 teams. So any newbie that comes into the league, I'm just going to throw it out there. Typical will get first hand at. Typical has made his last selection of the night. And with the 4 valuable picks left, JD, you're on the clock.
Can you name those picks, Quick Eagle? I might be missing a couple.
I'm
on my
not sure
sheet.
who they are.
Yeah, I'm only
eh?
showing 2 more for some reason.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know, maybe somebody miscounted. Well, JD selected Colby. Why did you select Colby there, JD?
I have no idea. I have never ran with him before, but I'm sure we can work with him and get him very ready to run. So glad to have you aboard, Colby. We'll get together and work that out.
I like it. Alright, so potentially the last pick of the night. Before we make this pick, I want to confirm this. There's supposed to be 3 more picks left. These guys are saying there's only 1 left.
I
see
see
2 more.
I see 2 more.
Who are the 2?
Oh, I don't say them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, just type them in then. Yeah. Oh, there's
You know
one
who
that,
it is. You know who it is. Come on.
There's one that I think just messaged that didn't sign up.
Yeah. Exactly.
Is that an A? That's an A, right?
Don't I got the dibs on that?
Hold on. Hold on. Who? What was that all about right there, huh? Who just said something? Uh-oh.
You couldn't have waited one more pick to say something.
I know, right?
Yeah, I'll take that. You guys know who I'm picking?
Yep.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's just.
You can go ahead and announce it, Eagles.
That is
Yankee.
interesting. Typical. Who was the two that you were saying? If you could
I'm
type
not
them in
allowed to
there.
say. I don't think.
What's
Alright,
that?
so I'm just gonna do a recap. What I have down is Billy has 8 drivers right now. Typical has 8 drivers right now. Dan has his 4. He will do picking afterwards. JD has selected all 9 of his.
I have?
Middletown yes, you picked Colby for your last pick. Middletown has
Oh,
8,
that sucks.
and
Can I re
Fanagi
can
has
I
6.
can I
Next on the
do that
clock
again?
is Fanagi.
Fadagi has how many? He
Oh.
has 8 as well right now.
So Fanagi, you're on the clock.
Okay, so
Oh,
here's what's going to happen. The
Unless
remaining
somebody's doing
picks, the remaining picks will go to Dan
okay.
because
Well, you better take
he only
that.
has 4 guys.
How does
Yeah.
Foog have? Foog has 8 right now.
I got 8, so
Yeah, okay.
JD's last one would have to go to Dan too. That'd put him at 9.
Yep, that's
Yeah,
true.
that would give JD
Yep,
8, and that would give
yep,
Dan 8 as well. Then,
yep. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
So
So,
even it out.
yep.
so
So
54, right? Or no,
so
48
Colby,
How
drivers.
about
yeah,
how about the one that just said something?
he'll go to
So if
Dan.
Yeah.
if that's
Oh
48
my
drivers, I thought
God,
there was
that's
52.
he's got crazy.
Is that
Yeah,
including us? That must be including us.
All right, so the draft's over. So the remaining drivers will JD's last pick. JD's first pick of round 9 will go to Dan. So Dan will get the last
So that
drivers.
Colby is Dan.
Okay.
Yep. So Colby is Dan.
And that one's
And
Dan.
so straight.
Yep.
And then Street is Dan. And who was
Street.
the last one then?
Street will be Dan, and Stewart will be Dan.
Colby, Stewart, Dan, and then who's the 4th?
So
That's
Dan's
it.
at 7.
That's it.
All right.
That's only
So
7
you
then.
guys heard it. The draft is concluded. I'm just gonna go ahead and do a quick rundown of all the teams. So HMS Holcomb Motorsports Captain Billy Holcomb, his 8 drivers in this order drafted War, Heavy Duty, Tone Touch, Lug Nut, Nowinski, David Dubose, Dave Ace, and Big Rig. Slowpoke Racing Captain Typical, his 8 drivers selected in this order is Lynch, Reckless Racer, Bleachy Bones, Hollywood, Mac Attack, Fire Truck, Smooth Puppy, and Bow Hunter. Redline Racing Captain Dan the Man selected Bad Martin, Venom, True Death, Pittman. The 3 left over that go to him is Colby, Street, and Stewart. Speed Demons Captain JD. His 8 selected drivers in this order is Racer X, Blazing Guns, Dunlap Racing, Micah Edwards, RCR, H4, Straight Edge, and Walking Dead. Cowboys from Hell, Captain Intletown. His 8 selected drivers is Maverick, Crippled Sniper, Chris is Fast, Camaro Yenko, Burnt Wood, Moore, HT3, and Exotic Vision. And Thunderbuck Racing, Captain Fanagi, has selected me, Buck Gaming, It's Bob Drew, Henson, Sleepy Lando, Memphis, Supreme, and Dusty. So I'm gonna go ahead and give each captain a chance to pretty much give your guys' favorites on who you guys think will perform the best this year. Who do you guys accept to be sleepers on? And just an overall rundown of your team, starting off with Billy.
You know, I think my team's pretty solid. We got some work to do, and I think we're going to do some practicing and stuff during the week and get together. And I got a lot of faith in my team. I know I got some rookies, and we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna pick up some wins this season, and we're just gonna have fun. That's what I want these guys to do. I don't want them to be stressed out. I just want them to show up for practice. Let's race. Give us just give us each other 100%, and just have fun, man. The wins will come.
I like it. All right. So there you guys heard it from host of FTR Billy, as well as a captain. His team name is HMS Holcomb Motorsports. Slowpoke Racing Captain Typical, give us a rundown of your 8 selected drivers, and what do you expect this season from them?
I think my team is gonna be able to work good together. I don't think none of us are selfish and won't work with each other. So I just think that we're gonna be real good as a team to win.
I like it. All right. Redline Racing, Captain Dan the Man. He is not here, like I said a couple times during this broadcast. I'm going to give a rundown one more time of his team, being Bad Martin, Venom, Mods, True Death, Pittman, and then the 3 that were overturned to him, Colby, Street Machine, and Stewart. Speed Demons, Captain JD, give me a rundown of your 8.
Oh, I'm very surprised with what I actually got to pull off there. We have a good guys, a good group of guys. I'm sure we'll work together. And if anybody needs help, they can always call on me. I'm always there, as much as I can be. Y'all, I'm out on the truck all week long, but as soon as I get home, I'm on. And we will be working together. And if you guys can get something working together while I'm gone, please do. That's what it's all about, is helping each other out, guys. So let's go out and have a ball.
I like it. All right, Cowboys from Hell, Captain Town, give us a rundown of your team and what do you expect this season?
I gotta say, I'm really happy with this team. I think we got a strong team here. I think we got Nav up by himself in the A. He's gonna have to represent us up there. But we got a good mix of teammates through the other 2 series, and I think we're gonna have a strong season. I'm really excited about our team, and to show how excited about our team and how enthused I am, I'm gonna play a little tidbit here so everybody knows. There we go.
Oh, wow.
You guys heard it. Town means his team name. He seems excited and hyped up with all of his drivers. I like it, Enel. I like it.
I'm right.
Love it.
CFH, man. CFH, baby. I got it tattooed on me, so I'm pumped.
I like it. All right,
Yeah.
Thunderbuck Racing, our final captain. Funagi, how do you feel about your team tonight? What are your expectations this season?
I'm pretty confident in our team. I believe we've got a lot of guys with lots of knowledge and skill. Eagles leading the charge there. I think I'm gonna expect a lot out of him.
Don't put too much pressure on me.
But not only Eagles, there's a bunch of guys that we've got here that I expect to see them up in the rankings and helping our team out. I'm really excited to get Buck back in the game with us.
Oh, I'm glad he's back.
I really enjoy running with him. Don't get to see him often in real life, so it's fun to get on the game and be able to talk and visit with my son. So I'm really, really excited about this.
I like it. I like it. All right, well, that's pretty much going to conclude our draft tonight. First ever FTR draft. Like I said earlier, it's not going to be the most purest thing. Obviously, I'm doing this with my PlayStation. So
Yeah,
we
it
did what
was
we
great.
can. We don't have,
It was great.
music and dings the pick is in and everything. We're pretty much doing all off the top of our heads. But congratulations to all the captains being appointed captains and all the drivers that got picked
Yep.
tonight. And very excited to see where this season goes. And Billy, if there's anything else you want to say tonight, just revolving around our first ever draft and the new season. If there's anything else you want to announce or anything,
First of
go
many,
right ahead.
hopefully, Eagles.
Man, I tell you what, this was kind of nerve wracking a little bit. I was a little bit nervous, man. This is going to be awesome. I mean, this is a cool format. Appreciate you Eagles for doing this and all the captains for taking on the role to be a captain and most important, all the drivers. If it wasn't for all the drivers, then FTR wouldn't be what it is. And especially the fans as well. We got a lot of fans out there. They tune in every week. We average over 100 views of video on our league races, and just ready to have some fun this season. It's this season 5, guys. I mean, we've been through 4 seasons, so we're wrapping up season 4 now. So just looking forward to next season. I love the team format. I think it brings a little bit more edge and competition to the league. I think it's going to make guys work a little bit harder because they want to represent their team and whatnot. And just remember out there, all racers, just have fun, man. That's what it's all about. We're going to be competitive too, but at the end of the day, we're all friends and family. So let's just keep that in mind, and let's have a hell of a season, gentlemen.
I agree.
Sounds good,
Y'all
Billy.
mind if I give a little shout out?
Go
Go
nuts.
ahead.
All right. RCR. Yeah, man. Proud to have you on the team. I know I told you. That was a hell of a pick. I couldn't believe you were there that long. So glad to have you aboard.
All right. Appreciate everybody who tuned out there tonight. We had steady viewers all the way throughout, and even right now we still have some. So appreciate everybody, and really looking forward to the season. Billy has put a lot into FTR. Like he said, we're already through 4 seasons now. We're going into our 5th season. This is awesome, and
I got something real quick I'd like to throw in there, Eagles.
go ahead.
Every Saturday, if you guys look too, I always post, sometimes Friday, but always every Saturday, I always post on the FTR Facebook page for practices at night. On Saturdays, especially at 8:30. It's a little late now, but I am going to host one tonight. So anyone out there listening wants to jump in our practice there that's on any of these teams, I'm going to set it up as soon as we're done. At Talladega in Michigan, we'll be running tonight for some practice laps.
Yes, sir. I'm in.
And Eagles and Billy, really appreciate the effort y'all put into this, especially Billy. I know it takes a lot of time.
God, yes.
So we really
Definitely.
appreciate that. And Eagles, you do a great job of broadcasting. Appreciate your effort with this draft.
Yes, sir.
I'll
Yeah,
shut
thank
her
you, buddy.
up some more, Panoog.
I saw that there, Big Rig. Hey, Big Rig, I saw that message, man. No, you can't. No, you can't. He says now you can officially hit me and not feel bad. No.
Hey, it
Well,
won't
it's
be a
all
different-
about having fun. I mean,
That's it, eh?
whoever knew that the FTR would be in their 5th season and building and getting stronger and stronger every season. We got Billy's got a good thing going, that's for sure, and I'm glad to be part of it.
Yeah, definitely. This coming in will be my 2nd season, and I've had an absolute blast all season long with this FTR group. It's been so much fun. I've been almost neglecting my other leagues and stuff and practicing for Sunday nights more than any other car that I got to practice. It's been worth it to practice and have fun in that league. It's been a blast. The FTR league's a great league.
Yes,
Thanks a
sir.
lot there, Billy.
We
Yeah, man.
appreciate
Appreciate
all
y'all.
the, we appreciate all the viewers that tuned in tonight on my channel, along with Billy streamed as well, I think.
Yeah, Ingletown was streaming it too. Ingletown 11.
We appreciate all the viewers out there, and thank you for tuning in tonight. Thank you to all the drivers out there and captains, and hopefully you guys didn't laugh too hard at this unprofessional draft. We had fun tonight. It's going to be a completely different feeling out there on the racetrack, knowing you're either door-to-door with a teammate, or you're door-to-door with a guy that's a part of another team, or the single dude that's out there. There's a guy that chose to not be on a team, so appreciate all the drivers that's tuning in tonight to watch, and if you guys got drafted, I hope you jumped out of your seat and screamed and yelled, because this is better than being drafted in the NFL. So appreciate all the drivers and viewers here tonight.
And the Eagles, don't feel too bad. You did a great job hosting it. It was excellent. It was the first of many, hopefully, but we will get better with everyone.
Yes,
just like a new track.
Yes, sir, and me and Funaki will have to talk about trades since we've got 24 hours. We are going to make a powerhouse.
This will be interesting now, for sure. It's just started.
If you're looking to trade with me, that means I want 2 for 1.
Hey,
I've already been thinking things like that too.
Hey, me and Funaki got a deal for you that is a 2-for-1.
Oh,
All right.
Hey JD, I
Well,
might have one. Who we can discuss. Discuss after
yeah,
broadcast.
we'll
But
discuss.
listen,
We'll discuss.
everybody out there in YouTube land, and if you're still watching, there is a trade deadline. So from the time this broadcast ends to tomorrow night, there can be some trades. So just keep that in mind as well. That's a little bit another twist.
All right. Appreciate all the guys tuning in out there. Me and Funaki have some work to do. Billy, we're going to beat you to it. Appreciate all you guys tuning in tonight. And,
these all got to be posted in the captain's chat so that we can all see
See you
the
on next time.
transaction.
See you on next time. Broadcast is off.
All right, hold
Okay.
on. I'm just finishing mine here right now. Just 1 second.
How'd you
Right there,
guys?
YouTube.
How'd you guys think that
I'm
was? In the
I thought
very
it was pretty
beginning,
good. I'm gonna go back and watch it, but I thought
Yeah,
it was damn good.
Yeah.
I thought
I screwed
it
up in the
worked
very
really well.
beginning with JD. I completely forgot I put him on the clock rather than announcing his pick.
Yeah,
I screwed up
we
with my tidbit. I was supposed to say, "Is everyone doing good out there in YouTube land?" But I said, "I hope is." And so the answer with the voice thing didn't really work. But I tried. I tried.
I mean, this was quite. It looks like all of us pretty much had our drivers in a row. You know what I mean? Like we all know who the drivers were that was open.
I had to work at our store today, so I